What's up? It's Kelsea Ballerini, and you are watching my most requested live Ask Anything chat. I'm very excited to be hanging out with you, so thank you, Romeo. Thank you, iHeart, for having me, and I have all your questions queued up on my laptop with my very cute dog on it. So here we go. Let's kick it off with Melissa from Wayne, New Jersey. What inspired you as an artist and a songwriter to choose Halsey for this collaboration? Well, this is my first album that I've had collaborations on, so it was really important to me to have artists that I am a fan of, and I'm such a Halsey fan, but also to have people that I like being around and spending time with that I felt like I could be creative with. And I think when you're real life friends with somebody, there's another element of comfort that allows like this whole new avenue of creativity to open up. So I'm a fan of Halsey's, but she's also a friend of mine, and to be able to make music with people that you love like that, it's a real gift. So that's why I picked Halsey. All right, Maddie from West Bloomfield. Will we ever hear the 5-minute version of The Other Girl? So for those of you that haven't heard this story yet, when we were in the studio in LA, the track just kind of kept going, and I remember Halsey's just started singing like this, all these really cool, like moody, like ad-libs throughout the end. And then I went in and I sang some stuff to kind of go around it. And it ended up being like this 5-minute version of the song with just this moody outro. So maybe eventually one day we'll release it. Maybe if we do a video, that'd be a cool thing to do for the video. We'll see. All right. Hannah from Dallas, Texas. Did you get the reaction you were expecting from fans for the song, or were you surprised? You know, I was really excited about releasing The Other Girl in particular because I love when two artists from two different genres come together and you kind of blend fans and blend those lines of music. And so it's been really fun to see. I mean, obviously there's already an overlap because a lot of my fans listen to Top 40 and vice versa, but just to see more ears kind of perk up when there's two people that you don't necessarily think are going to put a song out together, and then they do. So that's been really fun to just see those people be like, huh, I like this. Alex from Canada. What's up, Kelsey? And what was it like working with the Chainsmokers? It was rad. It was really my first like kind of collaboration, and to be able to do it with such like superstars that care about songwriting and care about the music they put out was really awesome. I love this feeling, and I'm so happy that I got to be a part of that song, and I miss seeing them. I miss Drew and Alex. Allie from Virginia Beach says, what is your favorite music video you've ever filmed? That's a good question. I just put out one kind of recently before COVID, so 18 million years ago. I put out one called Club, and I shot it with all of my real life friends, and it's directed by one of my real life friends. And just to be able to not worry too much about like, you know, like how do I look and is everything on set good? Is everyone happy? It was really just a video about capturing a girls' night in, what it's really like with me and my friends in real life. So that was just super fun, no pressure, and I love how it turned out. So it's called Club if you want to check it out. Lauren from Philadelphia says, what's your favorite line from Legends? That song is absolutely phenomenal. Thanks. I think my favorite line, that's hard. I think it's We Wrote Our Own Story, because that to me, the song, you know, Legends, it came from a breakup. It came from me trying to reflect positively on a situation that I was at the time feeling negative about. And then I wrote the song to try to find some positive in the story. And now to me, that song is such a song that the fans made about them. It's our song about our connection. And so I think the line, we wrote our own story, kind of just says like, we're creating our own history, we're blazing our own trails, we're walking our own paths, and we're doing it together and aligned and paralleled and unified. And I think it's just a line that I've found on stage, like people scream, and it's just a moment of like energy that I really miss right now. So I'd say that line. Lane from Saudi Arabia says, what has been your self-isolation weakness food-wise? Well, it's interesting because I actually used to never cook. I didn't have time for it, I guess, but I've really learned to love to cook in quarantine. So I've really mastered eggplant parmesan, which isn't that bad for you, but like it's a lot of cheese and stuff. So I guess that would be my guilty pleasure. All right, last question. Carrie from Columbus, Ohio. What's the best piece of advice you've given another artist? Oh my gosh. Well, I still feel like I'm such a new artist that I'm always asking people that are farther down their paths for advice still. So I don't really feel like I'm ever in a position to give people advice. But I think one thing that I'm really grateful for is in the beginning of my career, I had this really blind naivety that I could just do it. And I didn't know the stats against, how much harder it is for females or whatever. I just was so blindly naive, and I think it was my secret weapon. And so I would say to anyone starting out, like, don't think too much about what people say is going to make it hard. Just think about what you have to offer. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and watching my Ask Anything chat. I miss you guys, and I'm so glad I got to see you at least through the screen. But till I can see you in person, follow me at Kelsea Ballerini. I'm around. Check out my single with Halsey called The Other Girl, and hopefully I'll see you soon, safely.